It's a riotous comedy about an uptight British barrister who becomes involved with a sexy con artist in tomorrow's matinee movie, A Fish Called Wanda, starring John Cleese and Jamie Lee Curtis. Coming up in just a moment, though, the May entertainment continues with Days of Our Lives, followed by The Oprah Winfrey Show.
This program brought to you by your favorite Retrovision store that's jam-packed with money-saving May surprises.
Some legends will never be forgotten. Some wrongs can never be forgiven.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man.
Premier entertainment in May.
My assassin.
Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Unforgiven, tonight on GWM. Thursday, the show with drama,
Clear.
suspense,
Have you tried jiggling it?
and raw human emotion.
The patient. We lose them all the time.
ER gets a serve on the return of Full Frontal, Thursday.
Lotto jackpot. Hit the jackpot.
$5 million.
It's the midweek jackpot, so what you gonna do?
Spoil Mum this Mother's Day with a great gift from Archie Martin Vox. Breville Double Up Juicer with a $15 Interflora voucher, $59. Sunbeam Bread Maker, $279. Lady Remington Hairdryer, $29. Vax 4000 with a bonus Super 2 Vac, $499. 800-watt Akai Microwave, $179. And this Baron Junior Recliner Chair, $399. Only
Archie Martin Vox Country Stores.
Mother's Day catalogue out now.
Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Good afternoon. West Australian taxpayers are the losers in the Penny Easton affair. The Labor Party has attacked the decision to hold the Royal Commission, claiming it's a witch hunt. It's expected to cost more than $1 million. The federal opposition says the budget is deceiving. Treasurer Ralph Willis has handed down a budget with a $700 million surplus. The nation's accounts will be balanced by cuts in spending and a sell-off of assets. The supply to power to northwest Queensland has been guaranteed, at least for the short term, despite continuing industrial conflict between Mount Isa Mines and unions. Around 2,000 employees were stood down after they picketed the Mica Creek Power Station, angered by management reforms. The company says discussions with unions will ensure a power supply to Mount Isa, but it still plans to lock the gates to all workers except those at Mica Creek on Friday morning. In international news, UN peacekeepers say they can't protect Sarajevo from further Serb shelling as their commanders won't authorise NATO airstrikes. And Prince Charles has joined the Channel Isles in remembering its liberation from the Nazis 50 years ago. We'll have more news on GWN at 3 o'clock.
Hey kid, aren't you lucky? Nutella for afternoon tea.
Nutella. It's natural, based on hazelnuts, and yet has about half the fat of peanut butter.
The hazelnut chocolate spread that kids love to eat.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tracy Wolfe. Welcome to Wednesday's edition of Regional Roundabout. The Royal Flying Doctor Service in Albany is having a week of birthday celebrations this week, including a ploughman's lunch, and that's going to be held on Friday from 11:30 until 2 at the CWA Hall in Serpentine Road, Albany. And also, if you're out and about in Albany this week, have a look out for the visual display of the Royal Flying Doctor Service, and that's at Woolworths Plaza all week. The Geraldton branch of the Fellowship of Australian Writers and Theatre 8 have combined to present an evening of poetry this week. It's on Friday at 7:30 in the evening at Theatre 8 in 8th Street, Geraldton. Tickets are $7 and they're available from members or at the door, and that price includes a light supper. And also there's a rehearsal evening tonight, and if you're a pensioner you can go along to that free of charge. The Bustleton Nursing Mothers Association is having a coffee morning on Friday. They get together between 9:30 and 11:30, and this week the venue is 15 Fairbairn Road in Bustleton. It's an informal affair, and it's for mums and also pregnant women. For any inquiries about the Nursing Mothers Association in Bustleton and districts, contact Marcel on 568 245. Christian Women Communicating International is having a convention with the theme The Family Matters on Friday and Saturday actually, in Esperance. If you'd like to go along, you'll be made most welcome. The guest speaker at the convention is Doreen Smith. For information, you can phone Esperance 714052. And the Williams Repertory Club presents Calamity Jane. That's going to be playing on Friday night at the Williams Memorial Hall and in Cookeran on Saturday. Bookings for tables of 6 will be taken at the Williams News Agency. If you'd like to give them a call, it's 851 198. And tickets are $25. That includes a 3-course meal. Also, there's going to be performances of Calamity Jane on Friday and Saturday, the 19th and 20th of May, back in Williams again. And still with things theatrical, the Narrogin Amateur Theatre is having a variety show called A Little Bit of This and A Little Bit of That. And that's on Friday and Saturday, and also again Friday and Saturday, the 19th and 20th. They'll be performing that at the Narrackup Hall. Tickets are $6, and that includes your supper. Bookings can be made by phoning Bev Gibb, and Bev's number is 532197. You really need to give Bev a call because there is strictly no door sales. You've got to get your ticket through Bev. And the performance starts promptly at 8 p.m. The Geraldton branch of the Silver Chain Nursing Association is having a cake stall for Mother's Day. That'll be on Saturday from 9 o'clock outside Cheap Foods in Wanthella and also outside the Bluff Point Shopping Centre. All donations will be gratefully accepted, and if you can make a donation, you can leave it at Silver Chain, which is at 85 Carson Terrace in Geraldton. St Boniface Cathedral in Bunbury is having a book fair, so here's a chance to pick up some good books for not much money. Friday from 6 till 9 in the evening, and again on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The venue is Walker Hall in Oakley Street, Bunbury. That's opposite the cathedral, St Boniface Cathedral. They'll have pre-loved books ranging from joke books right through to religious books, also novels and reference books. That's on Friday from 6 till 9 and Saturday from 10 till 2. The Bridgetown Repertory Club presents Waltz of the Toreadors. That's a comedy, and it's on Friday and Saturday evening at 8 o'clock, and also Sunday at 4 in the afternoon, and also again on May the 18th, 19th and 20th. Tickets are $10 or $6 concession from James the Jeweller, and the phone number there is 611 182. And finally today, the Badminton Club of Karratha is having a wine and cheese night on Saturday from 7:30 at the Sport and Rec Centre. Tickets are $10 for one or $15 for two. So there's a message in that. Tickets are limited. Contact Sue on 851 814. That's all I have for you this afternoon on Regional Roundabout. Lots more coming up at this time tomorrow, though. I'll see you then. Goodbye.
On a current affair.
Why your privacy is not worth a bean.
I think it's a shonky trade.
Who you are, what you earn, and even how you spend it.
It's a bit disturbing, isn't it?
It's all in this book, and you've got no secrets.
Most people don't realise that they're on it.
After a hard day's work, are you tired and stressed? Do your muscles ache? Introducing the Masseur from K-Tel. Place the Masseur wherever your muscles are tense or aching. You'll feel instant relief. The Masseur will give you relief you never dreamed possible. These unique rotating fingers penetrate deeply, comforting and relaxing those tired, sore muscles. Owning a K-Tel Masseur is like having a private masseur in your own home. The K-Tel Masseur, only $99.95 from these leading retailers.
Sunday.
Now that's a night.
Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee 2 on GWF.
Take the airport, please.
Tonight at 7:30, an unusual system for heating your home. Knock up a simple desk for your home computer. And meet a couple in Darwin who scrounge for their inspiration. Our house right after money. Tonight on GWF.
Used in toys for an hour a day, the leading heavy-duty battery would last around 5 hours. A Duracell battery would last 21 hours when used the same way. Duracell, you just can't top the copper top.
Stay at the refurbished Murray Lodge Motel in West Perth, opposite Princess Margaret Hospital and a short walk from Kings Park, free city bus services and Subiaco Oval. With the friendly welcome at reception from the hosts of Murray Lodge, the comfortable air-conditioned ensuites, the fully licensed restaurant with delicious home-style meals and the cosy bar. You'll feel at home at the Murray Lodge with its friendly service, fresh decor, convenient location and everything you need for a homely stay in the city at very reasonable prices.
Have you noticed how beautiful women always look so natural? But sometimes even nature needs a helping hand. So we've introduced a new generation of Nivea, Nivea Visage, formulated with today's advanced ingredients, such as the liposomes and vitamin E found in our Liposome Day Cream. For naturally beautiful face care you can rely on, Nivea Visage cleansers, toners and moisturizers. Nivea Visage.
So if you want to put your hand up to live at one of Bunbury's most select addresses, you'd better be early.
Lotto jackpot. Hit the jackpot.
$5 million. It's the midweek jackpot, so what you gonna do?
Stay Free Prima, the best ultra-thin protection.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Wrong, welcome back to the Esplanade. You have your usual suite, and I've confirmed your river cruise. Oh, Mr. Reid, I managed to get those theatre tickets you wanted, and your wife said she's gone shopping. Hello, Mrs. Wilson. Your rent-a-car is ready for you. Or you some flowers? Of course.
After a hard day's work, are you tired and stressed? Do your muscles ache? Introducing the Masseur from KTEL. Place the Masseur wherever your muscles are tense or aching. You'll feel instant relief. The Masseur will give you relief you never dreamed possible. These unique rotating fingers penetrate deeply, comforting and relaxing those tired, sore muscles. Owning a KTEL Masseur is like having a private masseur in your own home. The KTEL Masseur, only $99.95 from these leading retailers.
For the cheapest prices, the best in quality, it's cheap, cheap, cheap.
Beef mince, great value, just $2.99 a kilo. Barbecue sausages, $2.59 a kilo. 1 kilo bags of tomatoes, $1.79 a bag. Celery, 89 cents a bunch. 500ml Revlon Aquamarine shampoo or conditioner, 99 cents each. And 1 kilo Omo.
Cheap, cheap foods.
He lived life to the fullest, but when he thought he'd lost the woman he loved... I'm perfect. He took the trip of a lifetime.
Think he's dead?
For the first time on television, Forever Young.
Comic was misplaced for 50 years.
A heartwarming journey through courage...
The FBI is on their way. Something's going on here.
Through danger...
You drive like me.
To another chance.
What the heck happened in the last 50 years?
Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis. Retrovision presents the premiere of Forever Young, Friday.
You know, there's nothing quite like a little boost to the ego every now and then. I used to dread hopping on the scales, but now I actually look forward to it. The Jenny Craig program really has changed my life. Well, not only has it helped me lose 14 kilos, it's also showed me how to keep them off. See? 3 months and I haven't put any of it back on. I think I'm entitled to a few secrets.
Just $6 a week plus food. Call now.
Hi, it's me. Aren't you ready yet?
Oh, I couldn't find my jeans.
Have you tried tidying your room?
You mean you didn't notice? So what's this then?
They're my Libra flower.
I mean, what are they doing in my jeans?
Well, there weren't any pockets in your jacket.
Libraflow tampons. Don't get caught with anything else.
So you forgot to take the dinner out of the freezer again. You need Rapid Thaw, the incredible new defrosting tray that perfectly thaws any frozen food in minutes. No chemicals, no batteries, no wires, no microwave rays. This big thick steak could take all day to thaw. Place on Rapid Thaw and in around 30 minutes it's butcher block fresh. These rock-hard chicken breasts could be defrosted in the microwave, but then you risk dry cooked edges and a stale taste. With Rapid Thaw they're as tender and juicy as the day you bought them in around 20 minutes. Watch how Rapid Thaw melts an ice cube like a hot frying pan, yet is perfectly cool to the touch. The secret is in the space-age metal, which naturally and safely transfers heat energy from the air into the frozen food. Leaving frozen hamburgers out all day is asking for bacteria to thrive. With Rapid Thaw, you can wait until you get home from work. They're ready to cook in around 15 minutes. Rapid Thaw, the amazing new invention you'll use every day. Only $24.95. Now available from these leading retailers.
Did you know more Australians recommend Panadol than any other pain reliever? That's because people trust Panadol. It's also because there's a Panadol to suit everyone. And Panadol is effective on pain while being gentle to the stomach. But remember, use Panadol only as directed. And if pain persists, please see your doctor. Panadol, Australia's most recommended pain reliever.
Sunday night, premier entertainment in May.
What are your chances of getting out of here with that jacket on?
It was a box office smash.
Better than average?
Now get ready as it comes to television.
Now that's a name.
The Outback legend takes on the city.
I'm about to throw myself off this building. You could kill yourself.
Crocodile Dundee 2.
There might be real crooks down there. Where do you think I got this fella?
With Paul Hogan and Linda Koslowski.
You know who that was? No. Clint Eastwood.
Toyota presents Crocodile Dundee 2, Sunday.
Stay Free Silk, the softest clean dry cover pad.
Captain, what do you make of this? Oh, periscope.
Kellogg's cornflakes. Kernels of sun-ripened corn toasted into crunchy golden flakes, drenched in ice-cold milk.
Some cows, cornflakes, please.
Income protection is just so important. 1 in 3 people will be off work due to sickness or injury for 3 months or more. I chose Colonial because it protects my income 24 hours a day worldwide and it has a wide range of benefits.
Colonial provides comprehensive cover at highly competitive rates. Colonial Income Cover will pay up to 75% of your income for less than $9 a week. And for Alison, it's tax deductible. Call for this brochure and ask yourself, wouldn't you be better off with Colonial?
Hi, I'm Steve Cass and I'm about to show you the centrepiece of South's winter collection, the outstanding range of recliners. These versatile recliners come in a range of fabrics and leathers that allow you far greater freedom in coordinating furniture for your home. When you see them displayed so creatively in South's winter collection, you'll find that matching these recliners to sofas and lounges could not be easier. Don't miss South's winter collection. Come in and see it today.
The frontierman, defiantly courageous. The noblewoman, fiercely independent. Sharing an adventure that swept them from the savage wilderness into each other's hearts.
Stay alive, no matter how long it takes, no matter how far. I will find you.
Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis and Madeline Stowe in a premiere television event, The Last of the Mohicans.
8:30 Saturday on GWM.
Look! Get more total value this week at Charlie Carter's and Extra Value. Baby Love nappies $4.95. Drive 1 kilo laundry powder $2.99. Heinz baked beans and spaghetti 79 cents. And Papa Giuseppe pizza $2.99. That's total value at Charlie Carter's and Extra Value.
Discover your perfect winter break here on the other side of Australia, Western Australia. Look for big savings in this winter breaks feature in your winter holiday catalogue in Saturdays West.
When it comes to carpet cleaning time, think Village Carpet Care.
Some other carpet cleaning processes only touch the surface, but Village Carpet Care's deep extraction process, using the most powerful steam cleaning vacuum system available, really gets the job done, and that's what counts. So, for a truly professional operation, call this number now.
Ring 911 432, the Village Carpet Care.
Why do smart people do dumb things? Find out on The Oprah Winfrey Show, next on GWN, followed by Neighbours. And be watching 7:35 Thursday night as Andrew Clark, Guy Pearce and the rest of the outstanding cast return with The Man from Snowy River. An historic weekend of live Aussie rules. 12 noon Saturday, Carlton and Essendon. Then 12 noon Sunday, the game of the year. From Subiaco Oval, the West Coast Eagles and the Fremantle Dockers. Live on GWN. Newsbreak. Brought to you by National Mutual.
Good afternoon again. The federal government has begun its campaign to sell the 1995 budget. Despite a surplus of around $700 million, the federal opposition has labelled the budget as deceiving. The government will balance the books by selling off its share in the Commonwealth Bank. The business community has been angered by hikes in company tax, and welfare groups are concerned for low and middle income earners. The decision to go ahead with a royal commission into the Penny Easton affair will cost West Australians more than $1 million. Labor says it's a witch hunt and an attempt to tarnish the name of Federal Health Minister Carmen Lawrence. There's still no sign of an apology from outspoken...
Look! Get more total value this week at Charlie Carter's and Extra Value. Baby Love nappies $4.95. Drive 1 kilo laundry powder $2.99. Heinz baked beans and spaghetti 79 cents. And Papa Giuseppe pizza $2.99. That's total value at Charlie Carter's and Extra Value.
Every week, hundreds of people are interviewed for jobs, only to be told they don't have the right qualifications. So if you're looking for a career, or to upgrade your skills and want the reassurance of knowing you're being trained to industry-approved standards, apply to TAFE for full-time mid-year study. Look for course details in the West Australian, Saturday, May 6.
This Mother's Day, your Amcal chemist will give you a free umbrella with any catalogue purchase of 30...
Some legends will never be forgotten. Some wrongs can never be forgiven.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man.
Premier entertainment in May.
My assassin.
Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Unforgiven. Tonight on GWN.
We've a great reputation at the Metro Inn. Great food. But most of all, great people. The Metro Inn South Perth. Metro style. Country hospitality.
A fabled paradise island in the Indian Ocean grows the world's finest tea. Ceylon, the home of Dilmah tea. Dilmah, from the crisp, cool highlands, is unmatched for natural freshness and distinctive taste. Small, tender leaves bring out extra flavor. Dilmah, picked, packed and perfected in Ceylon for your enjoyment.
We've got a new boy, Matthew, starting today, so I'll just need to check up things out. With little ones in my care, I need to be on the ball all the time. I just can't let my aches and pains distract me. Now, what can we find for you today? For pain relief, Panadol. I always keep some at home. It's gentle to the stomach.
The pen's supposed to be on the paper.
What's wrong?
Where's my mum?
She'll be back soon. Shall we make her a card? My mum had great confidence in Panadol for all of us. And so do I.
Guess who's here? Mum.
Use only as directed for minor and temporary conditions, and if pain persists, see your doctor.
What's this?
It's good advice, and that's what I do.
Hey, are we going to see you tomorrow? Yes.
That's great. I'd certainly recommend Panadol.
There are over 230 Bridgestone tyre centres across Australia. So, what's the number of the one nearest you?
131229.
Hello, you're calling confidence with a capital C.
No, B.
Oh, sorry, B.
Sunday night, premier entertainment in May.
What are your chances of getting out of here with that jacket on?
It was a box office smash.
Better than average.
Now get ready as it comes to television.
Now that's a name.
The Outback legend takes on the city.
I'm about to throw myself off this building.
You could kill yourself.
Crocodile Dundee 2.
There might be real crooks down there. Where do you think I got this fella?
With Paul Hogan and Linda Koslowski.
You know who that was? No. Clint Eastwood.
Toyota presents Crocodile Dundee 2, Sunday.
You're telling me there's white bread that's really high in fibre? I'd like to eat that.
Oh, just look at that pack! Fantastic!
A high fibre bread that's soft, white and fluffy. I'd like to eat that.
Oh, great work! Incredible handling!
You mean my little girl won't even know it's high in fibre? I'd like to eat that.
He's really cutting through there!
Something that's good for me that I'm actually going to enjoy? Man, I'd like to eat that.
TikTok high fibre!
So you forgot to take the dinner out of the freezer again. You need Rapid Thaw, the incredible new defrosting tray that perfectly thaws any frozen food in minutes. No chemicals, no batteries, no wires, no microwave rays. This big thick steak could take all day to thaw. Place on Rapid Thaw and in around 30 minutes it's butcher block fresh. These rock hard chicken breasts could be defrosted in the microwave, but then you risk dry cooked edges and a stale taste. With Rapid Thaw they're as tender and juicy as the day you bought them in around 20 minutes. Watch how Rapid Thaw melts an ice cube like a hot frying pan, yet is perfectly cool to the touch. The secret is in the space-age metal, which naturally and safely transfers heat energy from the air into the frozen food. Leaving frozen hamburgers out all day is asking for bacteria to thrive. With Rapid Thaw, you can wait until you get home from work. They're ready to cook in around 15 minutes. Rapid Thaw, the amazing new invention you'll use every day. Only $24.95. Now available from these leading retailers.
Come to a fresh arrangement for Mother's Day. Celebrate Mother's Day on May the 14th. Visit your local Interflora florist or call the flower line on 1-800-808-500.
Barbecues galore, barbecues galore.
Wood is good, that's for sure. And Barbecues Galore Bunbury have the heaters to prove it. You see, Norseman clean burn heaters give more heat for less fuel, and you're burning a renewable fuel source, so nothing's wasted. And what's more, they're good-looking heaters. Now that's got to be worth a closer look at Barbecues Galore Bunbury.
You can't beat heating good times strong. Barbecues galore.
These cars are the same age. They've travelled the same distance. They're being offered at the same price. How can you tell the difference between used and abused? You call for an RAC vehicle inspection. RAC, can you afford not to be a member?
I hope you've had your Weet-Bix.
But you think clearer and perform better after a decent breakfast.
A Weet-Bix